Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's Treasure Trove episode, we're going to be unboxing 5 monster-themed blind boxes. On the left, we have Lovesick Labs, and this is from Finding Unicorn and the artist Shin Woo. And this is from the Baby Ghost Bear series, which I've unboxed a lot on my channel. And then next we have Tiny the Evil City from the brand Moetch. And in the middle from the brand Toycity, we have Laura Sweet Monster. Next, we have from HeyDolls, Phantom Kiki Mirage. And then on the end, we have a bit of an older Popmart series. This is from the artist Seulgie, and it's called Satyr, Rory, Mythical Babies. So let's go ahead and have a look at each box I'm going to be unboxing in today's video. So you can't buy this Mythical Beast series anymore from Popmart, but you can from third-party sellers. And I do know which one I have inside of here because I did buy it from a third-party seller. I'll put a link in the description if you are interested in this series about where I bought it from. And we have 12 designs and a hidden edition, and these are just various mythical creatures. We have Cyclops, Chimera, there's even a harpy, dragon, just so many cool designs. And this is just a really cute series. Even though it's old, I really wanted to feature it on the channel. And let's have a look at the Phantom series next. And I put this in this video because it is called Phantom, but they are really cute rabbits. I haven't opened up many blind boxes from the brand HeyDolls. And I think Jolie Portu would be the artist, which is French for pretty for you. And one thing you'll notice about this series is we have a lot of different options. I think there's even more options that aren't even listed here. You can kind of just see what color you potentially are going to get. And then below it, there's a little percentage about how common that specific color is. So for this series, I think there's only like 6 that are kind of the typical colors that most people are gonna get. And then a bunch of other colors are more rare and harder to get. So I don't think there's any secret edition. I really want a purpley pastel-y type color. There is quite a few in this series I'm not a fan of, so hopefully I get one of the colors that I think is really cool. All of the figures are the same. They're kind of this blobby looking rabbit, so you're really just trying to get a specific color that you like. And the packaging for this series is so cute. I'm really excited to see who we get for Phantom Mirror Magic. And let's have a look at Laura Sweet Monster. Toycity has been putting out a lot of Laura series, and the artist behind these is called Laura Arts. And the packaging for this is super minimal, just black, and we have the typical 12 options and 2 secret editions. And I wasn't a huge fan of this series. I thought some of the colors kind of were very contrasty, but I did definitely like a lot of designs, like the one wearing skeleton tights. And it's a bit hard to show you all of the options because for this series, there is actually different colorways for every single figure. So if you turn around the box, you can open it up here, and then let's open it up. And then there is an alternate side. So these, I believe, are the day series, this colorway. So this is what you're most likely going to get. And then for every full case, there is 3 inside that are the alternate colorway, so the special editions. And you can see them all here, and I definitely love this color way more than the other one. These are like the nighttime ones, and I definitely prefer these colors over the daytime colors. I really hope in this video we end up getting one of the ones from this series. There's so many on here that I think I would love to get. And let me know, between the 2 different colorways, do you have a particular favorite? Are you more of a day person or the night person? It's really interesting to have a whole series that has different colorways. And let's have a look at Tiny the Evil City. I've already unboxed 2 of these, so I will link to that video if you do want to check out what I got for my other 2 boxes. And for this series, we also have 12 options. And there is a secret edition, it's just on the side of the box instead of the back of the box. And the Evil City seems to be comprised of a lot of monsters and various evil things. I'm really interested in getting the Dark Priest or the Bat in Dark. Those are my 2 favorite from this series. I really liked the two that I've already gotten, so I'm pretty sure I'll like any of these, but I really hope I get those too. The secret edition is pretty crazy looking. I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know if I want the secret edition for this series. I would really just love the Bat in the Dark, which is the one on the front, and I do have some good luck getting ones on the front. And next we have Lovesick Lab. This isn't the actual series. I am still hoping on unboxing a full case of Lovesick Lab sometime in the future. This series came out towards the end of summer, and there already is another one that just got released a little while ago, and I've decided to pick that one up first because I did like it more than Lovesick Lab. So I picked up this pin one so that we could unbox it. Because they're enamel pins and also magnets, I'm really not too picky with who we get. I think any of them would be cute. And of course, there's the usual 12 and 2 secret editions that Finding Unicorn does for most of their series. Let me know down below if you're really excited for this series or you're more excited for the garden one that came out. Alright, let's go ahead and get into unboxing. Let's do Lovesick Lab. I'm really interested to see who I get for this one. And I'm sure it's going to be super cute. Oh, we actually got one of the ones that I thought was really cute. This is the little beaker one. And it looks like it got moved around quite a bit. Oh, the card for this series is really cute. I love the kind of 80s style coloring. And I love this pin. This pin is incredible. Definitely one of my favorites. I really love how Finding Unicorn does clear resin or their pins so you can see through them. It's really neat. I haven't seen many companies do that, and these pins are really good quality. And this is just so cute. Oh, I'm so glad we got a really awesome one today. And if you weren't familiar with this dangling style of pin magnets that Finding Unicorn does, they basically had the chain so that they can dangle, which I think is really cute if you're displaying it. And we have the little magnetized pin back. And it is a pretty strong magnet, and I think these are really cute. I really love the utility of them as well, because they're both a pin and a magnet. Oh, that looks so cute. We are off to such a good start for today's video. And maybe we'll do this Satyr Rory one next, just because I already know what's inside of here. And this one is an older series, so it doesn't have any type of pull tab like the newer series do from Popmart. And it is a super tall but super skinny figure. Wow. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. And I had to get this one. This one is so cool. I thought this was super Halloween themed. So I really wanted to open it up in today's kind of Halloween themed monster video. I've seen this figure all over Instagram and fell in love with it and just had to pick it up. I love all the spiders everywhere. Sorry if you don't like spiders, but I just fell in love with this. I also really love the purple and the green color. It's such a nice figure. Oh, I'm so excited I finally have this figure. It's really neat that you're able to find really old series that aren't around anymore and still pick them up. What do you think for the Mythical Babies series? Was there another one you would have picked up? I think the unicorn one is also really cute from this series. And here is the card, and it is Arachne, a perfect name for our little spider baby. And let's go ahead and open up this Mochi one next. I'm dying to see who I got. I didn't get the ones I super wanted in my previous unboxing, but I did get really cute ones that I love. So I really hope this is one of the ones I love, but I don't think so. Judging from this shape, I don't think it has wings, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I didn't think we got one of the two I wanted just because of the shape, but I think this would have been my third pick. This series definitely has a very distinct face. I'm sure there's a lot of people who aren't a big fan of it, but I really love the concept behind this series, so I'm kind of ignoring the super pouty baby looking face. And this one does seem to have wings on the back, just little tiny itty bitty wings. And I do love the little clear vinyl for our puffer fish and the water circling below. That's really cool. And I love the mermaid tail. Any mermaid I'm usually really into. I'm really excited for the Little Mermaid movie that's coming up. And I don't think you can really tell very well on camera, but the tail and the little bra, as well as the hair clips in the hair, all kind of have a metallic pink sheen. I think this is a really cool figure. I really wish I had gotten more from this series because this figure is really cute. And here is the card for our water monster, kind of evil mermaid. And we're halfway through our boxes. Who should we do next? We have Sweet Monster, and then we have the Phantom one. Maybe we'll leave Laura to last, just because I'm really hoping to get an alternate colorway. So if we do get it, it'll be pretty exciting. Let's go for Phantom Mirage then. And this figure I think is going to be pretty tiny. Although I've never opened before these Kiki series, I definitely should open more of them. I only have one box of this, but I think I might be tempted to get another one, depending on who we get in this video. And let's see what colorway I got. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh, it's kind of stuck in the bag. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not one of the colorways I would have picked out. I was really hoping for a purpley blue one, but it is so cool. I'm not a huge fan of the color red, but this one has such a pink sheen to it. It looks amazing. These are definitely a mirror finish. They are so reflective and so cool. Wow, these are really cool. I can't stop turning and seeing the colors shift. You can definitely see on camera how cool this looks and how incredible this is. I think I really love this, and the character's face and little feet are so cute. I definitely have to unbox this in a future bunny treasure trove video. This definitely looks way better in person than what I was picturing. The card is really reflective too. It almost feels like maybe this is a sticker that you can peel off. I'm really curious if this is a sticker. It just says Phantom Mirror Magic, and then on the back, I'm guessing maybe this is its name. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, right there it says P017. And it looks like we got one of the commoner ones, but not a super common one. So P017 has a 7.4% chance, but there is ones on here that are like 9%, 11%, and the rarest one is 0.93, which is crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and see who I got for Laura Sweet Monster. I'm really excited to see who we have for this one. I'm really hoping it's one of the alternate colorways, or maybe the nine-tail fox one. That one's really pretty, no matter what colorway it is. So let's go ahead and have a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't even know which one this is. It's all trapped in the bag. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did end up getting the fox one, or a fox one. And look at that. This is one of the regular colorways, but it is really cute. And it's actually flocked. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I knew there was some flocking in this series, but I didn't know the tail for this one is flocked. This is really funny. From the back, these actually look like feet, not tails. And this isn't the fox one, so this is some other monster that has a tail. And this one does have some sparkly bits on the skirt and the ears. I really love the white hair for this one. The hair is really pretty. I love how the tail is peachy colored. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. Oh, and I just realized I put the stand on backwards. Whoops. All right, there we go. I really like the outfit. The outfit is very interesting. I think this would have been a lot better if it wasn't the brown color, or the kind of orangey brown. I guess it's more of like a dark mustard, burnt mustard color. I really like this detail up here. It definitely has that kind of ice cream profiterole. I'm not sure what treat that's supposed to be on the corner. What are your thoughts on this series? Were you a fan of the different colorways, or would you just have preferred it if there was just one set color? Maybe a mixture between the two different ones? And this one definitely has an interesting name. I don't think it matches what's on the box. I'm not sure. It says the bee can luli the cat, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, on the side of the box, the name is more accurate. It says the Honey Cannelli Neko Mate. And let's have a look at the alternate colorway to see if I would have preferred it. So on this one, it actually says it is Hazelnut Brownie Werewolf, so the name is completely different. I definitely preferred the original colorway. I don't think I like the special colorway. This series definitely had a bit of an issue with the translation for the names. Even the alternate colorway has a completely different name. So the dessert on the top here is supposed to be a cannelli. I don't think I know what dessert that is, but maybe they meant cannoli. I definitely think my least favorite of the video was the Laura Sweet Monster series from Toycity. I do think it's really neat that they decided to do completely different colors for the figures. I really wasn't in love with the regular colorway. The special colorway was so much better. Although even in that colorway, there was quite a few figures that I wasn't a huge fan of. But at the same time, it's also not super fair for people who want to collect a full series. Even if you got a full case, you're only going to get 3 alternate colorways. So if you wanted to get one full complete colorway of the original one, who knows how many boxes you would need to get, and maybe like 3 of them, maybe more. It would really depend on what colorways you ended up getting. And if you wanted a full series of the alternate colorway, that's like probably like 10, maybe even more because it's completely random. It's really not for me. I definitely do have some boxes of these that I'll unbox on my channel, but if I do have them on my channel, it'll be from a third-party seller where I know which figure I'm getting, just because this series is too much of a gamble. I do really like the one we got though. I do like that it's honey themed and the hair on it is super cool. And the fact that we got a flocked figure is pretty awesome. I do really like this spider one that we got. I think it's really cool. But in terms of the rest of this series, definitely this series does have some ones that are pretty boring. It is a pretty simple figure, and this is definitely a very simple series. So if you like more streamlined, simple figures, you'd probably love this series. But for me, it's definitely not my favorite, and you can't technically get this series from Popmart and get a blind box, but you still can get whatever you want from the series. I think I might debate getting the unicorn one, but to be honest, this was my favorite of this series. I'm so happy we got it. I don't really see myself gravitating towards any more from this series. So that's why it's towards the bottom for me, even though I love the figure we got. And in the middle, I think we'll put the Shin Woo Baby Ghost Bear pin from Lovesick Labs. I do really love pins, so I do really love this one, and we did get one of the coolest ones. I definitely really like this series of pin. I think they're so well done. I definitely am going to be adding more to my collection. I do have one other box of this, and I think I'll probably pick up some more, but Finding Unicorn has increased the price of their pins, so they are pretty expensive. So the price of them kind of makes me hesitate how many I would pick up. But I definitely think if you got like a full series of these pins, if you really liked it, you would probably really love it. Although this is, I think, the 3rd series where they've been dangling and they've said the artist's name at the top, which I don't mind, but if you were going to get a bunch of them, it would be cuter if they said Baby Ghost Bear, or maybe even the series name or the character name. And then for the Phantom Mirror figures, I am definitely going to pick up more. I really love this figure, and if you don't mind repetitive shapes, I could see just like rows and rows of this. It would look so cool on a shelf with its metallic finish. And all the colors are pretty unique. I'm sure there's some that probably look similar to each other. When it comes to multichrome and iridescent, sometimes it's hard to get a truly unique color after you have 10 colors or so, and there's definitely more than 10 color variants. And I really love the little rabbit, so I definitely see myself buying more of these. There wasn't too many colors that I was absolutely in love with though, so I think that's the reason why I probably wouldn't get very many from this series, but I definitely am super curious to see what series they've done if this isn't the first series, and any future series they do, I would definitely buy it. I absolutely love the character and I really love the colors. I think that's such an awesome idea. These are pretty expensive figures from what I can remember, but HeyDoll has really good quality figures. And I think my top pick for the video is our cute Moetch the Evil City. Even though I'm sure there's a lot of people who aren't a fan of the face, I love the concept behind this series. And I definitely could see myself picking up a lot more boxes from this series. I think out of all the series we unboxed today, this probably would be my favorite as a full case. I don't think I need a full case and I probably wouldn't pick up a full case, but I really love Moetch's quality and their figures are so interesting and kind of out there. And I think this figure is really cool. I'm really excited to try and hunt down the one on the cover. That one is my ultimate favorite one. I really want it. So I do really like this series and I think it would be my number one. Where the other ones, even though I would pick up more, I probably wouldn't seek them out. But let me know down below what was your favorite that I unboxed today, and do you have any of these series in your collection? I always love reading your comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And we're just getting started with Halloween, so definitely expect more Halloweenish themed spookier videos in the next few weeks. And I hope you have a great day and a great rest of your week. I will see you on the next video.